which were significantly different from others. And recommendation. From this study, we could deduce that the combination of green biomass of Neisseria, Tithonia, Promyelina, and their sole application can be used as an alternative to inorganic fertilizer. I hereby propose for Center for Organic Production, crop production in Nigeria, where various materials, either waste or otherwise, can be converted to organic fertilizer for internal use in our research as well as commercial purposes. Acknowledgement. To God Almighty, to our Executive Director, CEO, member of IMC, colleague, and entire staff of NIHOT, my family, every member of GRU. Because if they can remember very well, they remember when I was carrying this number down. Some of them thought that maybe this guy is not cheap because I was carrying everything like an herbalist. But at the end of the day, I thank God that they supported me. Despite the fact that maybe they didn't know what I was doing then. I put everything on my vehicle. People was, what? This guy something must be wrong with him. But I thank God that today, at least, thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Please let people sense going on to the process. Thank you, Dr. Mokintori. There is something that is missing, sir, with all due respect. You said they will call you something. I didn't say it though. Please, where is it? I saw, please, you should please let us be going. We can never see Dr. Nobide without seeing him carrying evidence. Evidence, the no man. Well, you still have 5 minutes on your time, so.
Thank you very much, Kelly. You are a good person. And I know you, I know you to be like that. Please, I want everybody to be open-minded. When you are open-minded, God will take you to high ground. How this guy, I got to, I don't know, but it's nice. It's a nice guy. He saw me talking about this. I knew this could save people's life, and he called me back. You see what I was saying? This plant you are seeing in my hand, it can save life. It has about 50 uses. But if you see it now, you just throw it like, what is this? I want you to be like conscious of your environment. This is what we call Ogbeorio Akoko. And in English, we call it heliotropium indigo. Yes, heliotropium indigo. You see, that's what I was saying. If you have 1 hectare of this plant, you'll be a millionaire without doing Yahoo. Because yes, if you put 2 or 3 of these together now, it's 200 naira in this Ibadan, not in London. This plants. But we are talking about awareness of our environment. Many people have it in their company, just cut it off. It can save life. As I said, that I propose for organic center. Or you have machine that will test what are the things inside there. Then from there, we can do many things. Even we can make a go out of it in our what do you call it? Huh? Processing, you can make a go out of it and put 9 what? You have this amen, this and that. Drink it, you'll be okay. This is another one. This is another one. This is a way. Paperonia pedicidia. Paperonia pedicidia. There is a professor in UI, with due respect, this is what is secret. He will hide it, he will not let you see, but I was able to see this. Yes, go and ask. I will not bother my name. He has a lab where people come from abroad to come and take medicine from him. This is one of his foundational medicine. And you see, everybody knows this thing. What do you know about it? They are aware. All these white men we are copying, some of them are going back to herb. Yes, go and see tea everywhere, herb everywhere. But we say, if you try to use this one now, you say it's satanic. Thank God for your life. This is another one. Give me a shoe. This one, it will save life. Save life. But you are seeing it every day. What is this? You don't know. Be aware of your environment. Study your environment so that we can live longer, than what is expected. Thank you very much. And in case you want to do research on it, I know some people go and be pressing their phone now. It is called Ageratum Conisoi. Yes, very, very important. So all these things in life, we can use them for many things. So let's look inward, especially to this NPK. It has done a lot of. During my research, I tried to dig around. I tried to drill around the plants. I saw a lot of artwork in this where I put the green biomass. Maybe after a month, I dig around. I saw a lot of artwork. What were they doing? They were feeding on the green biomass to decay. So the process of that decay is fertilizing the soil. But I tried to dig around the NPK side. I didn't see any artwork because it is chemical in nature. Thank you very much.
Let's keep this going. Thank you so very much. Yes. Now your time is up. Let's put our hands together as the chairman takes over for the question and comment session.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Thank you, sir. I just have a few comments. When we started, I said maybe we should stay there. But he ended up, and I discovered that I would need him there more than there. So I think we should come back tomorrow. Because you gave me an idea of other side of business. Yes, and Hector is the institute with some of these herbs, drying them, bottling them, putting nylon, let the money flow in. So I think this guy should come back. So on that note, I will want to take us just briefly to what he has said. He took us to the meaning of blessing, sphere, MENACE, and then he helped us to look back into what we have around us, so as to see the benefits. He set up the experiment, and one of my comments is, for me, I would have preferred to change the title to reflect the basic thing, the main thing in-house. We'll do that one in-house. Don't worry, don't trouble yourself. God bless you. But I have 2 or 3 questions. I find out that figures that are very close together and they have significant difference. How many replicates? 3. I think it's better look back into the raw data. Statistically, it doesn't really so, but the presentation of today is good for those that are coming behind. Fantastic. So, please, the younger ones, what we've been presenting before is for the big masculine. This is where you people should start from. The Lord bless you. And there's another question. At what stage did you collect those data? At what stage did you collect those data? Because it seems it's one. I couldn't see maybe 6 weeks after 6 weeks after planting, so after planting. I couldn't see that. And it seems, I'm not too sure. Let's go back to the data. No, don't worry. It says throughout, MPK gave the highest and most significant. But if that is the case, somebody may ask, why are you recommending the other ones? So now there is a trick to that if you still want to insist on that. Try and put in the data and do partial budgeting. By the time you put cost of NPK fertilizer and cost of others, when it comes to the economic aspect, others will knock the NPK something out. I'm saying this for the benefit of the younger ones. To me, this is my comment, my question. Given the privilege to fire first, I will ask the IMC. So if you have questions, you are welcome to NIHOT, where we play around with plants. Any IMC member, please? Okay, sir.
The chairman has given me the privilege. I was afraid he not give it to me. Give it to IMC member. I stand on the existing protocols, and most especially our new acting director of human resources, Victoria. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I pray the chairman to give it to another person, but he has given me. You know, we have a lot of things in common with the presenter today. We are both Babalawo because we are United. We are both from the north. So bringing him back here may not be possible for now. Let him be representing me there because it's a same program. Me, I'm here, he's there. And also he's my friend. He can't be behind today. But I must say, just like Mr. Chairman said, this presentation is basically for we younger ones. Maybe to recollect, took me to memory when we were still in university. I know agronomy department is the one that was taking us experimental design that time. And we have one India professor, Professor Hamid. I learned he died last year. And very good professor. I don't know, just big interest in me. So, and God bless his soul. He didn't know I didn't like that department. People like the wrong things. Because I learned they are very, somehow in that department. They don't graduate for that. So oh, but I'm not talking of you, I'm talking of you anyway. Okay, so I don't like that department. And when we entered the place in the ADU, it was painted in a different color. So the moment I just entered, my spirit because it was great. And if that professor didn't see me twice in a week, I was the class rep, he would be sent for. There was no DSM that time. He sent his messenger, that would come. So when I saw the experimental significance and all those things, I said yes. In fact, you are probably the past. You've done well that all of it. This is a pure experimental, empirical activities. I congratulate you. But I just have one or two things just in the mind of what the chairman has said. There's still some need of touches of science and empirical in-depth analysis. You see, the FPK is still the best, so I don't know why you are not recommending the other ones for us. We work with facts and empirical basis. You see, NPK, I think my friend who is working on fertilizer, Dr. Capson, is able to explain that. The NPK is already prepared for absorption by the soil. But those farmers material you prepare is a standard procedure. How long do you prepare that standard procedure? What is the rate of absorption? Is it at the same? And NPK already has been formulated. That's why you have the nitrogen, the phosphorus, the but the biomass you have, it has a lot of things there. You say even food protein is there. So how long does it take food protein to dissolve? Ready to be absorbed by the root of the plant. And the root of the plant are very sensitive. They are very fragile. They can only absorb what is already prepared for them. So there's no way you can do that experiment for biomass to significantly higher. But professor has given you a lead that is full budgeting. But if at that, without the economic analysis, it's nowhere. So what I'm saying in nutshell is that there's still need for a lot of experimental and empirical scientific thought about us. We need to consult a lot. We just don't talk in science based on our belief and just wake up from one side of the bed and say, "Oh, this experiment." It takes a so it is a good one. And if you look at it, you said when you dig to after some place, you found some earthworm between some soil. So the earthworm that is not assisted you to have gotten that result. Because they are more pouring the soil, mixing it and making it to be faster, absorb. If not, you will meet it where you get. Because it takes long time before they will dissolve to soluble form, whereby the plant will absorb it. So there's a lot of work to be done there. But when we do things, we do it in a hurry. I remember 2 weeks ago when I was with the Minister of State, I told him, proudly, I was telling him that we are doing a program in my and it was good success. When I say good success, they can just pick me up and say, you see, Professor, that's your problem. You will not do something to start, shouting like this has been successful. So, no, you have to do it for 3-5 years before you can say it's successful. When he told me that, I was like, so when it was time, I said, there's no money. That time I said, that's why I don't want to say, okay, we'll give you money. So that's how we did that. So this work is a good, but there's still need for more research input. You've done well. I will not ask you questions because you are my friend. So I will not throw the line of the chairman and say I should put the first fire. No, I will not fire. I will only comment it. But my only observation is that we are turning down established empirical data or empirical findings. You say the direct sowing is significant, stay higher than indirect sowing. And what we are used to is indirect. So have you now recommended the direct sowing? If you have, has anybody done it before? Because before you change the narrative in experimental, in a scientific work, you need to have a document. It's just not this your one experimental work. Just like the chairman said, what is your reputation? So that we can know how you manage your health. And when you do your split work design, it's a good one. But I think you need to take more levels, even in your direct soil. We know maybe the level has to do with which where you plant. You have different levels. That's why you can get split better. But this way scenario, so good luck. It's a good one. I agree, but you need to convince us because I still know up to now they're still doing. So indirect sowing is indirect sowing. They are still doing indirect sowing. So indirect sowing is really kind. The extent that it don't give us better yield, optimal yield. I think we need to look at that. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, sir. I think we are doing a lot of learning there. Sir. Dr. Daniel, you're welcome, sir.
Let me also let my voice. Dr. Odobitole has done a very good presentation, clear, simple, and direct. Well, looking at the title, I don't want to say that is ambitious. That is broad. It's broad. Maybe you should have, this would have been good either for inaugural lecture, the title, or valedictory lecture. After combining so many experiments together, you can come with this title. As the chairman has just said that they will look at the title because programs give responses of territorial to power to have been ideal for this presentation. But many have been said concerning the results. The almighty MPK still stood out from your result. As you said, there's a way of going around it. I was in a place yesterday to visit somebody that was sick. Then the person that we should have taken away to, but the person said he did not get away to that was drawing. The implication is that the one drawing should have been prepared organically. So people are running away from some. In your choice for choosing these powers, you can look at the health implication also to arrive at why the biomass should be big. Then also concerning indirect and direct soil results. People have researched concerning arriving at failure to pass through the nursery. One of those factors have found out concerning some plants have to go through the nursery is because they are difficult to propagate, then their survival of the field is also difficult. If you are planting directly on the field, do you study the type of weeding frequency as against the one that is in the nursery? And if you lose any planting material on the field, it will be very difficult for you to replace. So look at all these factors to arrive at a conclusion. Then lastly, well, I've been seeing people presenting results on STEM guards. You still presented here for telefailure for you to measure STEM guards. STEM diameter should have been ideal, unless you want to explain the reason where you are using STEM guards. Because STEM guard is round the plant. Then STEM diameter is just using either your bending caliper doing the measurement. Thank you.
Thank you. Standing on the existing protocol. HOS. I don't know whether when anybody gets to the north, the changes. When Chikaleke came, we saw a different Chikaleke. And the scenario has also played out here. So thank you for that, your presentation. Now for Teferia, going through the process of nursery is better because of management. You know, the Teferia seed has a high lipid content that when you try to sow direct, out of everything, maybe only 3 will survive because of the duration of the seed. Very, very high. It is very fast due to the sun and then the effect of what's happening in the soil. So they tend to lose their ability very fast. But if you go through the nursery, out of every 100, you are most likely to get 90. Now, my question now is, environment. How do you take your environment? Then did you consider the males in taking your environment? Because I know that the area you see the reflection of different vibes. So I don't know how you arrive at that. Of course, inorganic and organic, you are not a plant physiologist, but we know that inorganic, the mobility is very fast. The plant takes it and off it goes. Just like that we said, before the organic will get decomposed, it takes some time, even though it releases slower, but it's prolonged. So now I would just want to ask, that is the other side of it, the agoria. The failure we know is very sweet, it's even recommended, but have you tested the roots of that failure? It's just a question. Thank you.
I want to say congratulations to Dr. Olofue, and I say something as well. My own is on the use of the biomass. Usually, the biomass it releases nutrients slowly, and because of that, because I discovered from your presentation, they were applied at the same time when the NPK, was applied. I think probably maybe if you apply this method, probably you apply like 2 weeks before that time because the nutrients is slow release. I once worked with spent mushroom compost on okra, celosia, and amaranthus. Although NPK for okra was significant of application of the spent mushroom compost. Those ones that because we applied like 2 weeks before planting, and that of that of NPK was applied later. So that one gave maybe I should use biomass also for the spent compost. It's actually for those two crops. It completed. It competed. Very well with the inorganic fertilizer. The inorganic fertilizer was still higher, but the difference was not so significant. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that probably maybe you apply earlier to give room for the slow release of the nutrients. It's possible that at the end of the day, the difference will not be significant. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, it's not as easy as.
Don't worry. Because even what you did, 2 PhD students can be visited.
Yes.
It's big enough, it's enormous. Because once they are talking, I keep looking at what will happen if you replant again at same spot to look at the residual.
Thank you very much.
That is where the something will have been, and even I think what happens to the soil. But studying the soil alone, what happens in the soil can be another PhD student on this. So, answer the one you can answer.
Thank you very much, sir. I have a secret here. And the thing was that, when they said I was going to present seminar here, I asked God. I know people. Some people supposed to be like professor here. Now I now slept. I said, God, I want you to show me something I can present. I told somebody here today, the person thought I was joking. I was not joking. And that is why I did not come like effect of this, that's my topic. Everybody say, but I said, God, show me something. See, what they call experiments, you don't conclude until you do it. So this is a wide thing. Anybody can confirm. And now this thing can be done for like many years. I know all those things very well. Thank you very much. All the correction, I will look into it. I'm just coming. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I said, you don't conclude until you see things. That's Teutonia. You'll be surprised. If you harvest Teutonia from your farm, before you get to where you are going to, it's already gone. So the issue of maybe if you release, no release, well, what do you do? Because I was trying to like, let me even put it down. Before I was like, let me read it, the whole thing was gone. I have to go and look for another one. It's not easy against what we normally think now, okay, release or no, until we try. So this is a blanket now. Every one of us scientists, we can be interested in this and work on it. That is what we call experiments. So in my recommendation, I've said organic center. When you have machines, you check all these things. How long will it release its NPK or what have you? Will other things like maybe crude fiber, non-digestive fiber, those things, whether it will hinder the release of all these things? It's an experiment, so we can do all those things. Those are the things we can do, and before you know it, everybody is busy doing one thing or the other. So here I could have like maybe done it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I said this one, let me just say. So anybody is free, we can collaborate and what have you to get it fine. Dr. Akeli, well, I don't know, maybe a time like this, I never thought a time like this would come. People think you are difficult, but you are not. I confess. And yes, is what you do. If you do anything bad to me, I will tell you now. Yeah, I'm telling you, I will say it. You see me, I will say it. There was a time when everything was difficult in that my PhD. Not even difficult. My Oga may so rest in peace.